I don't really hoop as much as I used to anymore. Not saying that I'm like fully retired from hooping or anything. I'm just kind of inactive right now, you know? Sort of like PJ Tucker. But during my time playing basketball, there were some of the scariest hoopers I've ever faced, alright? Especially in pickup. So today, I'm gonna list off some of the scariest hoopers to play against. Let me know which one you are down below in the comments, alright? So, first up, we got the quiet hooper. Now, this is one of the most dangerous hoopers to ever step foot on the court, right? Because at first, you probably think that they're weird because they don't talk to nobody, right? But that's because they let their game do the talking. But they don't care about anything else going on in their lives. Their main priority is basketball, and they be taking the phrase ball is life literally. Quiet hoopers are pretty much what their name indicates, alright? They're silent, they just love doing their own thing, grinding by themselves, coming to the gym with their headphones on and listen to whatever makes them happy because these dudes love to cut out all things negative. And they don't even show emotion after getting a highlight, right? Like they can put you in a blender, break your ankles, put you on a monster poster while keeping the straightest face known to mankind, right? Sort of like Kawhi Leonard, you know? No sellies, no trash talk, none of that stuff. Next up, we got the 23 to 30-year-old dude that just got off a shift, right? Like just got off of work. Now, this motherfucker be pulling up to the runs in the afternoon right after his shift ends. Probably with his uniform still on and with the only thing that's changed out were like his shoes or something. And he's out there giving people buckets. Now, these motherfuckers are low-key scared to hoop against because they were probably tough hoopers from high school and college, but not good enough to go pro, so they had to go and find like a real job, but they're not ready to give up their like hoop dreams yet, so their second 9 to 5 is just basically trying to cook you on the court, you know? Next up, we got the Filipino hoopers. Now, shout out to my Filipinos out there, right? So if you know anything about Filipino hoopers, then you know that they're one of the most toughest hoopers to play against to the point where God had to nerf them by making their maximum height 5'4". Now, if my Filipino homies were at least 6'2", they would probably be in the NBA by now. But trying to guard Filipino hoopers though is a fucking nightmare, alright? Like, not only are they small and they're fast, but they're hella shifty too, and on top of that, they be having sneaky bounce as well. They even invented a basketball move as well, right? Ever heard the Pinoy step?
Alright, so the Pinoy step is, with your first step, you put the ball in the air, and it just throws off the defense. They think you're gonna shoot it, but you have another step as opposed to taking two and then elevating. The version of that is in the Philippines.
But yeah, Filipino hoopers, man, scary as hell to play against. Moving on, we got the hood dudes, right? The game bangers, you know? Now, there's two types of game banging hoopers. First up, we got the dudes who either got like cut from their high school tryouts and immediately switched to banging, or never got like a college offer and switched to banging after high school, right? And then we got the ones that who are already a game banger that want to just hoop for fun, you know, like one of those dudes. Now, we're going to be talking about the second type though, because they're the scarier ones to play. And when I say scarier, I don't mean like they're tough or nothing, right? Like, nah. Unlike the first type, these motherfuckers are just straight ass. But who's going to tell them that to their face though? Not me. But anyways, when you see a dude that's like a menace to society, a threat to the public, try to jelly a layup, but the ball ends up going over the backboard, and on top of that, his pants be falling down too when he's driving to the basket, all of the intimidation right there just vanishes. Like, I believe you would put my ass to sleep and run my pockets, but how am I supposed to be intimidated by you if you play like a Shaq in a full highlight reel, you know? And then these are the type of dudes you really gotta try to hold in your laugh as well when watching them play. And you can't criticize him too, right? Like, you have to be like, yo, you're good, bro, that was a good shot, you'll hit the next one. Or he's gonna hit you with a different type of shot, if you know what I mean. And lastly, we got the scariest hoopers to play against out of everyone I just listed in this video. Maybe second, because the game bangers are terrifying as hell, right? But anyways, it's the Chinese squad. Now, all 5 of these motherfuckers are all Chinese, right? They all know each other and they wouldn't pick up anyone else, right? And they only speak Chinese like throughout the whole game, so you can't even understand them. Plus, they be pulling up with like full-on gear from top to bottom, right? Like they got the arm sleeves, the compression pants, the headband. Plus, it's all combined with like a Kobe jersey because apparently Kobe is like loved throughout all of China, you know? And what makes them scary is when you're playing against these dudes, you have no idea what they're saying at all because they're all communicating with each other in f***ing Chinese. So you don't know if they could be calling for screens or if they're calling a play or maybe they're even talking shit about you too, right? And they're all fundamental as well, so no one is iso balling. They'd be moving the ball around like the 2014 Spurs, driving to the cup, taking middies. Like, you will see them barely taking any threes, right? And like each and every single one of them are like individually skilled in their like own unique way, and they know how to play their specific role, right? That's what makes them scary. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there, so you know, tell everyone subscribe, you know. And don't forget to turn on post notifications as well, so you know when I'm posting. And yeah, I'm trying to make hoop videos again, but you see, the thing is, I haven't been like to the gym in a while, you know. I haven't been hooping for a while. But hopefully that'll change soon. You know, I'm trying to get some of my buddies to hoop as well. But yeah, let me know which type of hooper you are too, from the ones that I just listed, or if you got like any different types, just let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace.
Subscribe to my Chiga who is John 206.
To my chica who is John 206.
See you in the next video.
See you in the next video. Ma.